alongside a Swiss Alps Mining Unit 1, although more precisely, this is the third we've produced so far. We've been asked a lot of questions about these Unit 1s, just how they are equipped, why we equip them like this, and how else they could be equipped. Here we are currently outfitted with 50 ASIC miners and several Ethereum mining rigs which are undergoing testing. We chose this equipment for our first units, which we produced before the initial coin offering, or ICO. In the future, the units will certainly also be equipped in completely different ways. Not only are Bitcoin or Ethereum mining possible, but also, for example, Monero, Dash, Litecoin, etc. Current performance here is between 700 and 800 terahash for the ASIC miners, especially for Bitcoin mining. Down here in the back, we have the Ethereum mining rigs. We are often asked how these units are safeguarded and how they are protected against dust. You can see that we of course have dust filters here and on the other side. An extractor hood is at the top and is also protected. Everything is waterproof and dustproof. Moisture is always an issue, but with the tests we've done, we can say that it causes no problems. We have the ability to circulate the air in here up to 526 times. These units are installed in the buildings in such a way that no structural changes are necessary. They are well constructed to last for the long term, since we benefit from very good prices for electric power. Currently, it's about 5 Swiss Rappen per kilowatt hour, which is less than 5 US cents. If we get the opportunity to operate our own power plants, we can even further lower that price in the future. What is important when situating a Unit 1? Naturally, we need a power source, so not all of these buildings are suitable. We're often asked how many of these buildings exist in Switzerland, and how many of them are appropriate for us. According to government figures, there are some 400,000 such buildings at the moment, and we assume that 40,000 of them are usable, each with a capacity of 4 to 12 of these cubes, meaning we could produce a large quantity. I would also like to answer the question about their manufacture. We produce these cubes completely here in Switzerland. We purchase the individual parts and assemble them here. We make the Ethereum rigs ourselves. The ASIC miners are purchased. These cubes have major advantages. They can be easily transported on a trailer. They can, as you've seen in other videos, be flown by helicopter and can be dismantled into 6 individual parts so that they can also be transported through small openings and reassembled on site. Another topic that is repeatedly addressed is the security of these cubes. On the one hand, these are of course fully secure, and on the other hand, their locations are not made public. In addition, we have installed cameras on the cubes that are connected to the internet and are remotely monitored by us. They have movement and burglary sensors that are connected to the respective building owners, in this case with the farmers who live nearby, and who can quickly check the site if anything seems to be wrong. Currently, our team can produce 4 to 5 of these cubes per week. Of course, the situation could quickly change after the ICO, so production capacity can be ramped up very rapidly. This cube is completed and ready to go. At the moment, we use it mainly for promotion purposes. 2 others are already in operation, higher in the mountains. That's all for today from Unit 1. We'll be happy to answer any further questions you may have, whether about Unit 1 or our ventilation concept, concerning electricity, or organic Rankine cycle (ORC) recycling for recovering waste heat. You already notice here that even during the brief operation for our test, a lot of heat was generated, which can be used very efficiently to produce more electric power. Thanks for your interest, and all the best from Switzerland.